Y'all make this really fucking complicated.
What do you mean we make this complicated? You said you could do it off of any noise.
I didn't say it made it difficult. I said it just made it complicated. All right, Destiny 2 beta strike. We're not doing this again.
This is the first time we've done this. Except it's not.
It feels like it's not the first time we've done this.
I mean, we did do the strike last night.
Because the strike... Oh, yeah, alright.
We've done this strike a couple times, actually.
Yeah, we've done this strike a couple times. It's a fun strike, I will say. It is a fun strike.
It's the most fun team PvE experience in the beta.
It's the only PvE experience in the beta.
Sour.
There's the single-player story mode.
Sorry, the team base. I hate that you can't replay the story mission. I'm going to start off with an anger.
You have to create a new character, you do.
Then just keep killing a character.
That's annoying. I mean, I don't see why we can't just go and replay that story mission.
Yeah, it's
It's not like we're progressing. There's no level progression or anything.
You know what it might be? You remember how in the first game you couldn't replay the first level? It just didn't show up on the patrol thing?
Yeah.
It might be that they just don't have a node for that. It's just not replayable.
That would actually make sense given what all happens in it.
I would want to point out, I love this character. The little, like, planetary AI.
Oh, yeah. The failsafe. She's adorable.
I've never seen a bipolar AI, and I've never wanted one more.
So this is what world is this? Nessus?
Yeah, this is the Vex planet.
I wish they went with simple celestial bodies.
Yeah.
Without a better term.
So are we no longer in our solar system?
No, this is in our solar system.
We're on a moon. Which, I guess, to be fair, if they went with the planets themselves, we'd only have like 4 or 5 because so many of them are gaseous.
I just wish it was things that were easier to say. Why does space have to be so hard?
I don't know. Maybe it's the vacuum.
So, I will, again, another disappointment. Sorry, Skylar, I know we're positive here.
We're happy people.
We're overall happy people, but we have some complaints. I wish there was somewhere we could just drop in, solo or not, and explore. Even if we can't explore a whole lot, just give me something to run and jump around in.
It would be nice. I mean, we can technically get into a few things from here because it looks like, as with strikes in Destiny 1, it drops you into the patrol area to start, and then from there you go into the strike.
Yeah, it definitely is a patrol area. In fact, there's a patrol beacon kind of up ahead.
And we did find where there's a spot that looks like a patrol spawn point.
Or, yeah, that's what I mean. Spawn point. And there's a tower sticking out over here that is very clearly has a door on the side of it. That I imagine will be one of those lost sectors they were talking about.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That would be a lot of fun to go do, but that's not what we're doing right now.
Yeah, and it's closed off anyway. Can't get over there. Or you can get over there, but you can't get in it.
Oh, that sucks.
But I wish I could hop into this solo and explore.
Yeah.
It's hard to explore in a strike unless you've got 3 people who want to explore together.
I'll give you that. But the strike itself is a lot of fun, so I'm
it
excited
is a fun
to get
strike.
into it.
I'm going to rescind. I had complaints from previous times that we've played this, but Skylar has brought up convincing arguments, so I will rescind.
It's a lot of fun, and holy cow.
For the audience, it doesn't make sense, but...
That Phalanx mooed when I stabbed him. I'm not kidding. He literally mooed. Cut to my screen there.
I forgot to mention this before. Have y'all noticed this plate over here?
Oh. Ooh,
First off, stand in it.
pretty.
It's creepy as hell.
Yeah, it is, and that is terrible for audio.
Huh,
Huh, that's going to be part of something.
it is part of something. I'll show you where it's part of. I found the other part of it.
Okay, forget the strike. We're doing cool stuff.
No, it's a little... It's just further up ahead.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool.
Wait for
Where's
me!
Steve?
He went over there. Also,
Oh.
you're a warlock. You can't make that.
Oh, I'm happy. I am so happy. I had a perfect view of that.
All right, well, I'm going to get this started.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I should mention, my voice sounds a little funny. It's because I was sick for a while, and now my throat sucks.
You sound better than you ever have before.
Thanks.
I jest. So I guess while we're loading in, what do y'all think of some of just like the ability changes? We've kind of tentatively gotten to see them, but
I like all the new subclasses.
I
Yeah.
still
Fun.
want to see the three new subclasses that they added in Destiny 1 with the Taken King.
yeah, we've not technically had any official confirmation that they're bringing back the.
Yes, we have.
Have they fully said it now?
Yes, they have said, don't worry, we are adding them in just at a later date.
Okay, so
Wait.
year 5.
Wait, are you talking about the actual...
Stormcaller, Voidbow, and Hammers.
They haven't confirmed those are coming in.
Yes,
They just
they
confirmed
have.
that you'll have 3.
They've confirmed they're coming back.
You're going to have to show me proof of that, because I don't believe it for a second.
Okay.
And if we do a good job editing, then ding, here's a link to that. If we don't do a good job editing, then oops.
To find it yourself, I guess.
No, I'm enjoying. I like that. I actually really like that stuff takes longer to recharge now because it makes it. It's no longer every time we get to an area, I just immediately throw my grenade. I always feel like I have to save it for a cluster.
Well, I like the slower rate for supers, not so much for grenades and melee though.
Well, but there's also a lot of abilities that synergize to get them back. Like I very recently discovered as a hunter, my it's not Blade Dance, it's a Arc Strider.
It's essentially
My,
Blade Dancer.
Yeah, my melee recharges my dodge, and my dodge recharges my melee. So if I get a kill with my melee, or if I dodge near an enemy, they just keep recharging each other.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
So it makes me actually think about how I use it.
Okay. I think overall the cooldowns could be reduced even just by 5 seconds. Oh, also, fuck, did we go too far?
What is this ring
Did
thing
we?
over here?
Oh no, it's that over there. Yeah, Steve
Oh.
knows where it is.
What the hell?
Oh, it's a teleporter.
Yeah.
Oh, that is badass. You know what? We're going through it, even though this is going to make the video longer.
I mean, we're gonna go through it. It's fine.
We're going through it.
Oh,
This
it's
is
a
cool.
one-way teleporter.
Yeah.
Woo. Now you're thinking with portals.
Yeah, it's awesome. Now
That
imagine
is-
that across the whole patrol area. Say you want to get across a patrol area, you don't have to actually travel.
Imagine if those are unlockables. Like, that's part of your just reward for progressing.
I don't think they'll be unlockable, but I think they'll be discoverable. Like you can't use it until you discover both ends.
Maybe. It's also, I mean, given that the Vex is very platformy and a lot of it's one way, it makes sense that you have to have a way to get back out.
Yeah, it gives you a way out of this dungeon, essentially.
And now we get to go past the giant milk waterfall again. Whee!
Goodbye.
No, I'm enjoying the abilities, though. Since we're still kind of in this area, I'm staying on this topic. Screw y'all. The new supers are interesting. I don't want to say that I love them, because I definitely miss being able to go at blinding speeds as a Blade Dancer. But Arc Strider having the AoE is a lot of fun. What about y'all?
Dawnblade is interesting.
It's a lot more useful than self-res. used to
Negatory.
be. No, it's...
The
It's
fact
a lot
that-
more useful for everyone but you.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I mean, the fact that when I was a Sunsinger and I could do, I don't know, a dozen grenades during my super was really cool.
Okay, that actually was a pretty
Because
powerful
when I
thing
had
for
the
some
AoE
super.
grenade, I could throw 2 of them. I mean, you could just throw them back to back to back to back and just cover an area.
But
Like-
now you've got a giant flaming sword that shoots fire.
Which is awesome.
What's the complaint?
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I like it, but I also miss Sunsinger.
Kind of like how I'm with Blade Dancer.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
So I mean, Dawnblade is, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Dawnblade is
Yeah, it's Stormblood.
I'd
nifty.
say Titans are the ones who kind of got to keep all their pizzazz and then some, because you still have Titan Smashes, now you just have more of them. And
Well-
you can still do a Ward of Dawn.
We can. If I hold down my super button, then I get a Ward of Dawn, or I just press it and get my awesome shield.
That's how you get the Ward of Dawn. You just push and hold the super.
Oh,
button?
dear Lord!
I was gonna say, oh look, Skylar's about to go in and tear them up with his super.
So, I didn't realize this. I knew that you could use the trigger to slam with the Arc Staff. I didn't realize that you did like a Superman lunge, like with the Titan Smash.
Oh,
I
really?
just flew into that pit.
That's awesome.
That was, well,
So,
awesome for y'all.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Since you both died trying to do it, I'm gonna show off my super.
I'm actually running.
Now, fucker, I want to throw it.
You know what? I guess I'll switch back to Dawnblade because I was.
Fuck, I don't remember how to throw my shields.
You said it was right trigger.
I thought
We
it was, and
all
it didn't.
We all failed.
I'm a loser. I can't.
I'll run.
I don't know why I don't know that. I should know that.
And now it's
Well,
all
see,
up
to be
me.
fair, it never tells you how to use your that new tertiary ability. You got your melee, you got your grenade.
Oh, it's left bumper.
Yeah.
It's left bumper?
Yeah.
Okay. But it never fully tells you, I don't think, how to use the hold down B ability.
Did we wipe?
Yeah.
We wiped.
Fuck.
I mean, we wasted all of our supers
I mean, we did.
and all failed miserably with that. So, hey, Destiny 2 still has challenge.
Still?
We wiped.
No, it finally has challenge.
Yeah. I can see what you're saying about the sniper rifle. I'm switching back to the shotgun.
Yeah, it's got a lot of kick.
Well, it's not a one-hit kill on normal enemies.
I'm going
like I
back to
thought it
my
would be.
fusion rifle.
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain
Oop,
that
oop,
barrier.
oop, 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 oop.
Well, I could have. Okay, we'll shoot.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
So speaking of a sniper rifle, what are your thoughts on like the new gun changes? I actually really like how they've changed it.
I like it. I understand why they did it.
Holy shit, that was awesome.
But I definitely miss being able to carry my fusion rifle in a secondary slot. This is just me being a whiny little bitch. But I miss being able to just change weapons once and then go to my fusion rifle.
Fred, watch this.
Oh my god, I was nothing but a badass for like a full minute right there.
Why? What were you doing?
Everything.
Oh.
I just fucking Chuck Norris this group of enemies.
Please tell me you saw that. I'm not going to explain what I did. I'm just going to ask that you please cut to it. That was amazing. I love the frickin' Blink Strike combo. I just dodged around a Minotaur, killing everything.
Have you guys experienced any lag or latency so far?
Yes.
In little spurts, but to be honest, I don't think we're ever going to get rid of that.
Yeah, and it's a beta,
Yeah.
so I'm not really concerned about it. The whole point of a beta is that they're testing their server.
Yeah, it's also for them, not just for us. I like these gladiator guys. They're cool. They're not a boss, but
They're
they feel like a
unique.
boss.
They're as unique as the new dog mini guys that are pop up.
Is someone's mic crackling? Does anybody else hear that?
Nope.
That must just be my headset then.
It's probably your headset.
Okay.
Run away!
Hi.
Help! Help!
Ow. You're not a nice person.
Fall, you bastard. Damn it.
All right, heal spot.
I'll take that. Yeah, the little class abilities are interesting. Like the hunter one is definitely for comboing stuff. There's no really using it to dodge, I found. It's just to set up combos.
Yeah, which sucks that it's called a dodge and you can't actually dodge anything with it. I hope that's something that they adjust.
They
for the
might
full
adjust it a
launch.
little bit. I'm actually, as it stands right now, I'm okay with it, as is.
So I know Fred's gonna go. He's gonna play as a Titan, and then probably go back and play as a Hunter.
I'll probably do hunter and then go back and do a titan.
And then I'm gonna do my Warlock and go as a Titan.
Oh, I thought you'd just go as another warlock.
No, I played again today as the Titan. I like the Titans in this one. They don't feel as bulky to me.
No, I can respect that. They definitely feel a little bit different. What is this? No, this box was shiny. I thought it would be special.
They do feel, as a Titan, they do feel different. And I like the feel. Like you said, they don't feel bulky. I didn't think they really felt bulky in Destiny 1, but they certainly feel a lot leaner.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it.
Now, you guys know that I will defend my Warlock all day, every day. No problem. To me, they're just a little too floaty.
Well, there's definitely a bigger emphasis on...
So the same as Destiny 1.
Well, no, I mean, there's definitely a bigger emphasis on the airborne nature of a warlock. I mean, isn't a perk as part of your Dawnblade tree that you fly further and higher and longer?
Well, yeah, I get a dodge in the air. You can float.
Yeah, that... I mean, before it was the most was like you would float in the air for a little bit if you aimed.
Oh, I can still do that, even without using the super. But yeah.
Yeah, it's one of your perks for that subclass. Or for that.
See, and one of the things
half of your
one of the
subclass
things
you're
I
using.
liked about in Destiny 1 was when I was gliding, I'd figured out that if I pulled the left trigger to aim, it canceled out my glide and I would fall. And I'm having to relearn how to jump with that.
Yeah, there's definitely a bit of relearning. I mean,
And that's why I made that comment that the Titan jump is a lot more like I liked it in Destiny 1, is because that's how the Titan jump works to me now.
yeah.
I will still go back through and try I'll give the Hunter a fair what.
Oh, you'll love the Hunter, but that's just because everybody loves the Hunter.
You know what? I don't like the Hunter. I didn't like it in the first one. I mean,
Shut up. You know you love it.
Well, in the first game, it's hard to say. It's really only the jumps that you do or don't like. Because that's the only reason I don't like a Warlock, is I don't like their jump. And since I jump on everything, I don't like them. But the classes don't feel different in Destiny 1.
They feel very similar. I would definitely say the Warlock is the least agile of the three. But at the same time, they also, I think, have the most abilities to be...
I feel like they have the most unique abilities.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to be. Like, they're definitely the most dynamic in terms of what they can do.
So, Skylar, you and I actually talked about this at one point. I don't remember if it was in a video or just on the side. I can't remember, but I had mentioned that it felt like they were making the classes more unique. Like the hunter has to take these certain roles because you are a hunter.
Oh,
Titan
yeah.
has to take these certain roles.
I don't think that was in a video.
It may not have been.
I think it was just we were playing.
I still feel like that's what they're going for here.
I feel like they're definitely making it where each class excels in a spot, but I don't feel like they're making it where each class is needed for a spot. I still feel like you can sub in anyone anywhere, but certain people will do better in certain positions.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're very clearly assigning roles to people. They're just not forcing you to take those roles.
Right.
Which is good. It helps each class feel different. And like, oh, I'm playing a Titan. If I switched over to a Hunter, it feels different. It feels like a different style of gameplay.
I'll agree with that. The Titan definitely felt different from the Warlock. I could run through crowds of enemies, mow down shit, and keep going. And didn't have to really worry about, oh shit, I'm about to die.
Yeah, which that's what a Titan is there for. What happened to you, Fred? No, seriously, what happened to you? Say it. I want you to say it.
Look, I have a natural compulsion to explore. Sometimes
I do like
it works against me.
I do like that they kept the grenades from the first game to this one.
Yeah, I actually like that they're not tied to your class anymore.
What do you mean?
Or I mean, no, wait, they are. What am I talking about? The
Yeah.
abilities are what's not tied. I'm gonna shut up.
All right.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
The one thing that I wish we really got to explore is how you can switch perks in your subclasses now.
Yeah, I wish they'd kind of left that open.
So instead of being able to freely pick perks like you could in Destiny 1, now you have sets, so you can pick one of two sets, and each one has a very specific goal in mind. I think for gunslingers, one is like a precision.
One is based around precision, and one is based around getting your super back as much as you can.
Yeah. We get to play with the one that's assigned to us, but we don't get to switch that at any point. We can just look at the other ones. I wish they gave us the opportunity to switch between those just so we can get an idea.
They might have done that just to keep the Crucible simple for the beta.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Which, we'll get into the Crucible in another video, but that I love the changes too.
Yeah, Crucible's got a lot of the...
There's a lot of
the detail stuff we can really go into in that.
Yeah.
But
So, we're kind of coming up on it. I want to point it out. Yes, this strike feels very similar to a Destiny 1 strike, but there's a big difference that I think is really what
I told you,
makes
I
it so
rescinded
much
that
better.
argument.
No, I still want to point it out, though, because this is hands down my favorite part about Destiny 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Is this huge set piece that we're coming up on. It's just this giant drill going down into the earth. It's all I've heard people talk about from when they see it, and it's honestly what I think defines this strike.
And I just, to tap into the cinematics of this game. This game is definitely going for a more cinematic feel in every regard.
Yeah, did you hear their too much story discussion?
Yeah. So, walking, you know, if you just follow the path normally through here, it forces you to look at this monstrosity that you're coming up on. And
Yeah,
you can see it's like, oh, holy shit, we're heading that way?
Well, and in most games, that would just be a thing that's there. You get to see it, it's pretty, it's intimidating, but it doesn't actually do anything, and I just got launched to my death. Bye, everybody.
That's what I mean, is the feeling of like, oh, that's really cool. Oh, shit, that's where the path leads.
We're going to have to deal with that. That's not so cool anymore.
Like that... It really shows that they're putting a lot of more effort into staging everything in Destiny.
Yeah, it's not just a series of hallways with a boss at every door.
I do like that we got to see in the little beginning snippet of the beta, you get to see the Vanguard use their supers.
Yeah, that's actually... we don't get to see it in this strike, but I'm really looking forward to the possibility of there being, like, just NPC companions in missions, because they add so much to the atmosphere, in my opinion.
Because, you know, we saw Ikora use Nova Bomb twice. Zavala used his...
Which, by the way, her recharge rate on that Nova Bomb is OP as fuck.
OP as fuck. I want it.
She is the head of the Warlock Vanguard. I'd expect her to be powerful.
I want that OP recharge so bad.
I mean, get good.
Or she was using the one that allows you to use 3 at once.
It was too spaced. Too much time in between it all.
Oh,
wow.
damn it.
I did not see that guy behind me.
I just messed up my combo.
So, since we're talking about that first mission... One, did you notice that Zavala can die?
Yes.
Wait, he what?
Yes, you can revive him. It's really cool.
It freaked me out at first because I saw a ghost there and I saw somebody standing next to me, which I'm about to get into. But I saw someone standing next to me and I saw this ghost. Like, where the fuck did Zavala go? Oh, that's Zavala.
That's amazing.
You can revive him and the ghost brings him back.
He revives him just like a normal...
I mean, he's scripted, but he's not just 100% a scripted entity.
Yeah.
No, he can die.
That's actually really cool, because that actually has a lot of meaning.
And I did want to point out, Skylar, somehow, in your insane little mind, you were right about that area.
It's a public space inside of a story-only mission. That is so cool.
It pissed me off so bad. I went to go around that first corner that introduces you to that area. And as I did that, a guy spawned in front of me. I was like, no, he can't be right. God damn it.
It's such a cool thing. The amount of sharding that has to go into that from a technical standpoint is insane.
It's impressive. That really caught me off guard.
If this is about like all the Guardians kind of coming together to reattach themselves to the light, imagine the fights you can have where in the middle of like the final mission to take back the city, you just go into areas where there's 20 to 30 Guardians fighting.
Or as many as the server will allow at one point.
I was going to say like hundreds, and that's why I stopped. I'm like, no, the server won't do that.
Not on console.
Shit, PC won't do it either.
It's definitely much more interesting fights. Like even this, we were talking about it earlier. Yeah, it starts out as kind of the same old boring boss fight. He just kind of stands around and shoots. But he changes as it goes on, and it becomes a much more interesting fight the farther you get into it.
It's not a one-note fight.
Or the more frustrating, as you point out.
It's not a one-note fight, but it's not a fun fight.
I'm having fun, but I'm also a hunter who floats around.
Heal bubble in the back.
I could actually use that.
I mean, it's not fun to attack him, I guess.
I just realized you get an overshield if you stay in this.
Yes, you do.
That's actually really useful. Hey, my dodge is useful, right, guys? That helps y'all?
Totally.
No.
You have no idea how excited I am that Warlocks aren't the only ones with useless abilities now.
It's actually, I'm playing on the Arc Strider, so you can't really see it, but Gunslinger has where, the way my perks are set up, any precision kill I get gives y'all Chain of Woes as well. So it increases your reload speed and movement speed.
Well, there's actually a number of perks. I thought it was on the Hunter, but it may
Hunter
have
have
been the
a lot
Titan,
that's like that.
where if you get a melee kill, for instance,
I have noticed
it'll
give everyone an overshield.
It'll give you recharges, or it'll give everyone around you an overshield.
Yeah, I did notice that.
But we got kind of distracted from it. I wanted to talk another minute about that opening mission. That
Is it the fact that the space ball gets deflated?
the space ball gets deflated. That was sad. My tree's on fire. I still jumped in it though.
Did you find your coin?
The coin's not there, or at least I didn't see it. It may be hiding. I don't know.
They took my coin. Oh, floor's lava.
Yep. Floor hurt. Fuck, I don't even remember what I was gonna say about it. About that mission.
Your tree's on fire?
No, it was about that area though.
Oh. It was cool getting to see the tower, but other parts of it. Just getting to see like how stuff interconnects.
Like the part of the North Tower. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Ow!
Also, I'm down.
Oh shit.
I got sniped. Fucking hobgoblins.
I stood on the death floor.
Oh god, why do I have this?
Oh, that was beautiful.
That's not what I want.
I will say
died again.
Why
actually
didn't you
think-
move?
I think the half shield does have its uses. It'll be interesting to see how people grow into it. Okay, I'm going to clear some of the ads for us.
Yeah, I'll clear some if I can get revived.
By the way, rule of thumb, when you get revived, run.
I mean...
There's a reason you died in that spot.
Okay,
Run.
moving time now.
I kept an eye on you to make sure you moved. Yeah, this fight, it's just kind of... The boss himself is boring.
I disagree, but this is also one of a couple different bosses that will be in the game. So.
Oh, of course. This is just one example. And I doubt it'll be the worst, but...
Nah, I can almost guarantee you the worst boss, if there's going to be a worst strike, it's going to be a Cabal one. The Cabal are always terrible to fight.
I was going to say a Hive one.
Are there Hive in Destiny 2?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Based on the trailers, they have shown Hive. There's actually one scene that is a tank driving through an army of Cabal, or army of Thrall at night.
Well, they released a video here recently talking about the sounds of Destiny 2.
Oh, yeah.
And they
I remember
mentioned
that.
the Hive specifically in that. I mean, yeah, Hive's absolutely going to be here.
I thought we killed them all.
No, how would we have
killed
killed them all?
Oryx, but not the Hive itself.
We killed Oryx and we killed Crota. I mean, how much more Hive do they have?
2 people just as strong, if not stronger than Crota.
Yeah, 2 is not all. There's a lot of Hive.
Though we did kill, like, the big Hive daddy, so...
Plus, they're all basically an infection. That's how I see them.
Infection.
So what about this darkness thing we were supposed to be fighting in the first one?
Oh, that's gone.
Well, it's not gone. They've said they're not really addressing it in Destiny 2.
Oh, I landed on that goblin.
It's just... They didn't really know what it was when they created it, and so they've kind of gone to... They're not really going to bring it up until they know what it is.
At least they can admit that they had no clue what it was. Everyone in the world's like, they have to know what it is, right? It has to be something.
I always thought of it as just a metaphorical darkness. Like, I never thought it was an actual thing.
Well, I didn't think it itself was a thing, but it was supposed to just encompass everything that's bad?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They're kind of having to get
What if
rid
I
of that
steal a
because now
candy bar?
there's all this stuff where, like, well, there might be Cabal who aren't bad. There might be Fallen who aren't bad, but that's all speculation at this point. And I say speculation because outside of the Grimmer cards, there's nothing saying it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Grimmar cards aren't going to have anything to do with Destiny 2 anymore.
No,
Well,
they've already said they're going to have Grimmer stuff in the game.
It's just all going to be in-game, yeah. They're
Yeah.
not having Grimoire cards in the same sense, but they're going to have those side stories available in-game.
I know this
And-
is ways away, but I am really excited about the Osiris DLC.
I think a
have
lot of people are.
zero interest in
I'm
any
excited
of the DLC.
about the Warmind DLC, but that's just because I like the idea of the Warminds.
I got no interest in any of it.
Give it till year 5 and you will when we're starved of content.
No, when the game comes out, when I finish the main story, I will be excited for the DLC.
That's a good point. Are we... So, taking back the last city or fighting to, like, avenge it is going to be the raid, right? That has to be.
We know that we're going to the city at some point, in some regard, because that multiplayer map, Midtown, is set in the last city.
Oh, that's a good point.
So I think we're going to fight in the city at some point. Maybe it's story, maybe it's raid, I don't know, but...
I mean, he's worthy of a raid fight. Oh, just a heads up, his stomach is now his weak point.
Yeah, like every Vex in the world.
Well, up until now it was his head, so...
And I got shot out of the air.
It's a cool change. Shut up.
It's frustrating. So this is one point I won't back down from. This fight, this last part sucks ass.
Earn your win.
I'll earn it through the whole fucking thing. You know what? Just for that. Fuck
Oh,
you.
I thought he was going to step on you.
Bubble!
It's good to see defender bubbles are still a thing, because they are so goddamn useful.
Also, look at how good it looks. My
I know.
God.
Oh, they made it look so much prettier.
What
it's
did I
also,
say?
It actually has a health
You
now.
have one job when you're revived. Get the fuck out.
I did get the fuck out!
You were 2 steps from where you spawned. I'm dead. Oh my God, I'm not dead.
That's a platform. Get to it. I can respawn now.
You better have. God damn it.
Steve, if I revive you, will you move?
Yes?
Are you sure?
Yes?
I mean, I've got an eye on him right now. I will follow his camera.
It didn't matter.
If you'd have just survived for 2... Ah!
Rule fucking
Oh, we're still
one.
going.
And the warlock still revives at the last fucking second. No, go revive me. I get myself up.
Good, because I'm dead.
This is going great. Okay, Fred. I might agree with you that there's a bit of a difficulty spike.
This is frustrating.
I'm having fun.
So here's what needs.
You talk about aggressive. He's, like, hunting Fred.
Well, here's the thing. If it was just him being aggressive and us having to run around and dodge him, fine. If he
Hi,
just
guys.
stayed in the if he just stayed in the white milk and had the fanatics coming at us, that's fine. Throwing both of those at us with as much damage as he does, with how much health he has left when he starts this phase,
Guys,
just a
I
pain
found
in the
them.
ass.
I found the architects.
Oh, I died by the architects. Okay.
He kicked me into the wall.
Being myself, I ran into a soft kill wall in the first 10 seconds of the story mission.
Wouldn't be Destiny without him.
I tried to leave the area.
Of course you did.
I almost made it too.
I'm out of ammo.
And he's dead. There is a significant difficulty spike there at the end of that.
Like
Yeah, but we
I will
did it.
agree with you now, Skylar, that the rest of the fight is okay. I don't think it's all that fun.
Yeah,
Whatever. It's okay.
Friendly ghost?
That last little fifth of his health sucks.
Okay, so we need to run it about 6 more times so I can get the rest of the armor.
Add the Red Legion.
I got the gauntlets. I'm
I got
okay
the
with that.
boots.
I got another helmet, and I got the shotgun, so
Would have been destroyed.
I liked the shotgun.
So, all in all, I'm okay with this beta. I'm excited to see what a full game would look like.
Yeah, which is what a beta should do in my opinion.
Yeah, for a beta, it's pretty good. It gives a little taste. I wish there was a little more of a taste, even if it was just, I don't know, one more story mission or one more something.
They gave you that nickel bag and you wanted a dime bag.
Yeah, exactly.
How did I get a higher precision kill ratio than Skylar?
I got a lot
I
of
don't know.
melee kills. I was doing a bit of a dance.
For a second, I thought you were going to say you got a higher precision kill ratio than me. I said, that can't happen.
He did
didn't.
though.
No. No, I didn't.
No,
Fred
I
got a
did.
higher
Oh.
by 10%.
I was 46%.
Oh, yeah, I was 39.
I guess I was looking at the wrong.
You were at 26.
I was looking at the wrong stat. Previous results.
So,
I do like this. You can go back to previous results really easily now.
Yeah, you can see him.
oh, look at that.
Steve has more precision kills.
No, ratio.
Oh, ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a higher number of precision
Oh.
kills, but Fred's got the higher ratio.
Okay.
I hit heads more.
Yes.
He hit more heads. He hits more heads often. I just hit more heads.
All right, so everything we didn't talk about, we'll talk about in Crucible.
Yes. That's gonna be another video.
Overall, though,
The PvE stuff so far, I'm really enjoying it.
I really like it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, the worst thing that could have happened is they just basically gave me more of Destiny 1, which I already enjoyed playing. This is new. It's fun. It makes me want to just keep playing more.
It's new Destiny, which is what I like.
yeah, it is a lot of fun.
It feels like Destiny 2.0.
I don't ish.
I mean, it's Destiny 2. It better goddamn feel like Destiny 2.0.
Right now,
He made the clever. I don't like it.
right now, just from the taste that we've got, it feels like a Destiny 1.5. But I don't think that's representative of the full game. I think that
Let me throw
we're
this
gonna
out
have
there real
enough.
fast.
Just from what we know, hold on. Just from what we know, I think we're gonna have enough in the full game to feel like a 2.0.
Compared to year 1 Destiny, before even
Doesn't
anything
matter.
came out.
That doesn't matter. Separating out the years of a game does not fucking matter.
I
At
think
this-
with Destiny it does, though, because it changed so much, even in that first year.
From year 1 to year 2, it did change a lot.
But if I'm comparing year 3 to now, and I'm still saying it feels like Destiny 1.5, that should be a bigger impact than Destiny year 1. Who cares what I thought about Destiny year 1 versus this? Destiny year 1, this was not only an experimental game, they had a completely different plan that got scrapped last second.
Yeah.
Came out with just whatever was left over and said, fuck, we'll have to fix it later. Destiny 2, they're like, okay, we've got our solid footing, now let's actually make a better thing. It's hard to, you can't compare year 1 to Destiny 2. You got to compare Destiny 1 to Destiny 2.
I definitely
And
hear
that's
what
my
you're
argument
saying.
on that.
And that's all I got to say about that.
That's all, folks?
No, if you had a rebuttal, feel free. I'm just telling you that that's
I feel that that's a
No,
fair
it's-
argument.
that's what I've got.
It's a good argument. I know for me, the way I look at it is they could not have made this in Destiny 1.
Well, no, obviously. I mean, advanced tech. would
Right,
say
that's
they-
why I think it's now Destiny 2. But it's still Destiny. And that's why it's still the same game, and you get to carry your character over and nothing else.
Yeah, but that's like saying the Crash Bandicoot remake is Crash Bandicoot brand new. Well, no, it's the same thing, just built on a new engine.
Yeah, but now we're going into other games that aren't Destiny, and I just want a Destiny, so let's go back to Destiny.
We'll catch y'all in Crucible.
See ya when I see ya. Say bye, damn it!
No!